Okay, here we go into the final missions. This team has proven exceptionally useful. I do like King Ezekiel though. So he's stepping into Tyrese's shoes. I mean, hopefully what you could do, if you wanted some tips, you can just sort of see the videos, see what I'm doing, and copy that. Have I seen the new TV shows? Dead City, Daryl Dixon, and Tales of the Walking Dead. Now, I don't know why. There's some kind of issue with the distributors or something, but they're not available in the UK, so I haven't seen them. I've seen the first... I think I've seen the first episode of Dead City. I've seen the first episode of Daryl Dixon as well. I would love to watch more, but they're not available in the UK. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but that's exactly the case. And it's really frustrating because something that I loved doing when The Walking Dead was on was doing they had missions based on the episode that had just shown, and I loved talking about that mission in the game and the episode from TV. I loved doing that, but can't do that now with the new shows. So it's a little frustrating. There's some characters, Quinn, for example, who I don't know anything about. I'm using them in the game and I don't even know who they are or what their deal is. So it's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame, but I'm hoping that something will get sorted out, and I can watch those and sort of share that experience as well, because when you have a show that you like, being able to watch it with other people is a lot of fun. Being able to share that experience. So that's, I want to be able to do that. Let's see, if we go here, we can hit that guy. We should be safe because it's Ezekiel. Let's stun all of these guys. Hit you. And let's get Connie in the mix as well. We want to wind up sort of next to her. Whoops! I clearly put her in the wrong place. Sorry, Connie. It's alright, come on. 3 turns to get that door open. You can hang in there, Connie. Oof. That beautiful attack from the Commonwealth rifle. Now I can go there. Ezekiel, of course, should be able to defend himself because that is his leadership trait. Yeah, easy. I haven't told you to start shooting just yet. There we go. Slight graphical glitch sometimes makes the character that's wielding the Commonwealth rifle look a bit too enthusiastic. It's not as good as the first season of The Walking Dead, but good too. I mean, I think Dead City, from what I've seen, it succeeds just because Negan and Maggie work very well together, and the two actors, Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohen, they seem to be best mates. They seem to be best buddies. And I think that they're just fantastic on screen. Daryl Dixon, I mean, of the two shows, that's the one that I was less interested in, I guess. But I've seen the pilot, and I'm like, yeah, this is solid. It's an interesting setup. He's in France. You've got this sort of semi-mystical kind of storyline going on, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? This is looking enjoyable enough. Yeah, so I would be keen to watch those. Okay, Ezekiel should be able to bat that walker that's going to come for him. Should be able to bat him away. Oh, you guys are so tough. It's not necessarily a good thing for you if you survive. This might seem nuts, but I feel like I've kind of got to do that. I've got to make sure that that walker is gone, because he was incapacitated. You know, he was rooted. He wasn't knocked out or anything. He could have attacked anyone who ended their turn next to him. Now I want to move forward if we can, so that we don't get trapped by all of these walkers that are sort of popping out. There you go, good old knock knock, kicking in again. I should have made the attack with Negan first, so we can stun him. There you go. The more targets that we're hitting, the more chances we have for knock knock to kick in. Let's do that. Right, these guys at the moment could reach Ezekiel. We can't have two people reaching Ezekiel. So we can do that. We can do that. Kill the tough walkers. Well, I mean, those armoured walkers here, they've got to be the tough walkers, haven't they? So we kind of want to think about how we're going to focus on them. Right. Ezekiel can fight that rear guard action right here. Okay. Good. Okay. Negan. Do you want to get the kill? You don't? I really thought that he was gonna finish off that walker there. Okay, fantastic. So that lovely green bar is not glowing for us yet. There is another tough walker somewhere. Am I going mad? Can't see it. And really can't just sort of stay here forever. We've got to find out where that big tough walker is, and we've got to kill it to be able to get out of this mission. So it'd be nice if he would show himself. Like seriously, it's got to really be hiding somewhere. I can't see it. Ezekiel, do you want to sort of scout around a little bit? We're going to have to move out in order to find it. I think Negan is going to have to move forward a little bit. There it is. There you are, you absolute so-and-so. Right. First things, let's think about the order that we want to do this in. I want a charge attack from Mercer. Oh gosh. Oh wow, did you see that? Whew. Brutal. Okay, so the goal in this one was just, I mean, it always tells you, see where it says, you know, go to exit objectives now. It will always tell you what you're doing in the mission. In that case, it was kill the tough walkers. There were some armoured walkers, some special, unique, tough guy walkers that we had to kill. One of them went hiding, though. Oh, we can't move out until this place is cleared out. Silence everything that moves. One of my favourite mission types. Looks like we've got some humans to deal with here. How long have you been playing this game? Oh gosh. I mean, honestly, I think it's about 6 or 7 years. Pretty much hopping on and doing a little bit every day. So, yeah. Yeah, a long time. So if anybody is like, how did you get to that level? That's it. It's having played it for a long time. That's why I'm kind of happy to sort of say, hey, look, you know, I think I know enough about this to be able to help people if they're just sort of starting out. I think I know the ropes at this point. I know how the game plays. Yeah, which is why I'm always sort of saying, like, hey, look, if somebody needs a hand with anything, just let me know, because I'll probably, at this point, I probably know the answer. One thing I would say as well is that I don't tend to spend too much money on this game. I tend to buy, there's something called the Survival Pass, which is pretty popular thing. Yeah, I kind of got to do that, haven't I? I get that when that's available every couple of months. That's just a huge boost. I think that's the only thing you really need. But yeah, I've always sort of said as well, like, you know, I've played a lot. I haven't paid a lot. I don't think you really need to spend a lot of money on this game to be able to do well. If you do spend something, if you do spend money in this game, it tends to be good value. You can sometimes find yourself spending money in games and you're not really getting anything good out of it. You know, a couple of crappy skins or little pointless features. If you do buy the bundles or anything in this game, it tends to be good value. But that's entirely up to you. Now we shall let this chap Ryan attack Ezekiel. Yeah, see, you got cocky, kid. I think we put Ryan out of his misery. I think we move on. And there you go, that's it. That's the distance completed on Nightmare. We didn't lose anybody.